Ready to another Voice of Nick show. I want to do a shot here. I don't really know how I'm going to accomplish it, but let's look up some references on Google first. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Oh, this is not right. Maybe like, yeah, that kind of thing. Oh, this is a nice one. All right, I'm gonna pull this picture of Chaplin for my reference. Okay. Okay. So, the scene that we're doing is in which the character builds kind of like a hall of mirrors. So I was kind of struggling with like how would I even represent this one, but I think this is going to be it. We're not illustrating every single chapter of the story. Like Post America was only 14 chapters long, so it's kind of like, I wanted to do every single one, but this one is 103 chapters, and they're all very short, so it doesn't really lend itself to having a picture for every scene. But I want to do a few of them, a few of the more visually focused ones. Now the biggest question is, how do we communicate the fact that it's a hall of mirrors? So we'll try and do that. But yeah, the idea that it would not be just like a lot of people, but rather the same person reflected, I don't know. But we'll give it a shot. Okay. Let's pull in this reference picture before I... All right. The biggest way to do it, I think, would be that we are looking at the same person, like the same color clothes in all the shots. So let's pick color for his clothes. A skin tone. Since we're going to be using this like a million times over, we're just going to make a little set of swatches here. Okay. And this, can we lock a layer or... Oh yeah. So it can't be written on. That's good. Okay. All right. Oops, that's not right. Don't like the direction of that foot. All right. Let's give him some kind of hat. And he also wants to have some kind of hair, but you can't really get that in with this size. Okay. So first order of business, we can just copy and paste and screw around with the picture and see if that does anything. So for example, this one would probably be similar. And paste here. And here. And now we would want to get a couple of bespoke ones. So this scene with Chaplin, I don't think it's actually I think there's actually multiple, stand-ins or whatever, but it works for what we're doing. What direction would this one be? Maybe like sideways? Oh, wait. Okay, let's pull in a couple more pasted characters. again, it's not really about like rendering the picture at this point. We just want to get in essentially like a general concept of what we're trying to do. Maybe let's get a couple in the foreground. Would that make any sense if it was like this? Or does that mess it up? Or you think that makes less sense, but if we did like a crop, that's a little better, I guess. Okay. We're gonna lose foreground guy for now. Okay, now we want to pull in a rectangle and fill that rectangle with like a whitish, grayish, whitish thing, and do this. Now the only guy that should not be influenced by this is this guy, so we'll put him on top. And let's keep a backup copy of this rectangle. So we would just want to duplicate this. Let's deselect it first. Now, it should work if we just did stuff like this. Oops. So we want to copy this. Not duplicate it, we want to copy it. Paste it in there. And do one of these. Good. And you know what? We should also, like on this, for example, we should, what? Do like that, maybe? Yeah, it's pretty good. So, other direction, though. Okay. Yeah, so again, it's really hard to separate the fact that it's a very bad looking picture, but we aren't worried about that at the moment. Where is this guy? Here? Nope. Here? Nope. Which one is he? This guy? No. This guy? He's got to be one of these. Uh-huh, he's that guy. Good. And then, I don't know, we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grab all these, duplicate it, switch it to the other side. Good. And then make a floor, I guess. And again, the color palette's pretty lousy in this one, but that's not what we care about at the moment. Many things are lousy in this one. It's like, this one probably won't make the cut. But we'll mess around with it, eventually. And put like a general veneer of some color on the background. What happens if we put this on top of everything? Maybe get some kind of highlight on top of this. Okay. Not a very strong aesthetic on this one, but we can see where it goes. That's going to do it, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining. The channel is called The Voice of Nick.